Alright, so now we're going to show how to configure our DNS records so that we can actually begin to log in and have traffic route through the TCP shield network. So this is our TXT record we just made. We can go ahead and add a new record here, and we'll do CNAME for the type, and we'll go ahead and copy our protected CNAME from the domain section here, this right here. We'll copy that. We'll go over here, and for the name we'll use @ Now, if you're doing subdomains such as play or MC, we'll just enter that. So in our case, and make sure you also turn off proxy status if you're using Cloudflare. If you keep this turned on, it just won't work because this overrides the record with Cloudflare IPs. So you'll want to turn that off and then set TTL to 2 minutes. So we're doing play for our subdomain here, but you can use any subdomain you want. But you may be asking, how do I configure my DNS so that I can log in without a subdomain? So there's two ways of doing that. You can do CNAME and then @ and then paste your protected CNAME and then turn off proxy status. This will work, but if you have a website on your root domain, nitromc.net, for example, then you'll just hit the default TCP shield not found page. So we're going to do the proper process for doing that, which is creating a SRV record. So first we're going to create a record called TCP shield, and that's just going to be a CNAME, and we'll put the target to the CNAME from the panel, and we'll click save. So now you can see we have play and then we have TCP shield, and they both point to the exact same CNAME. And then we're going to go ahead and create a SRV record. And that SRV record, you can see there's a whole bunch of options here, but it's actually quite straightforward. So for the name, we'll just do @. So again, that's the root level. And then service, we'll do _Minecraft. Protocol, you can keep that as TCP. TTL, you can keep that as auto. I'm just going to do 2 minutes. Priority, you'll want to do 1. Wait, you'll want to do 1. And then port, you'll want to do 25565. And then for the target, you'll want to do tcpshield.yourdomain.com. So in my case, nitromc.net. And that's essentially our SRV configuration. So I'm going to go ahead and click save. And now we've got play, we've got TCP shield, and we've got our CNAME, or rather our SRV. So we can now log in with either of these. And if we go into the Minecraft client here, we should be able to add a server. We should be able to do nitromc.net. And it should, in theory, work, assuming that our SRV propagated properly, and it did. And if we log in here, we should be able to go to our Bungie console. You can see that the IP address that we have is correct. So if we go to what's my IP, you can see that that's the same IP address that we logged in with. And that's pretty much does it for the DNS side of things. So in the next video, we'll go through some troubleshooting techniques and as well as any other issues that may arise during configuration.